Already on to the 18th episode of our Ironman Completionist series, back with another Monday upload for you guys. I hope you guys did have yourselves a good weekend and are ready to tackle the week ahead. We're here for another bit of background music for you while you game on your RuneScape, so enjoy the progress video. I think this one will end up being a little bit longer, maybe closer to 20 minutes, but we'll see after I finish editing it up here. But yeah, throw me on in the background, enjoy the progress, and let's see how much we managed to get done in the last couple weeks. Alright, so just got up to 6,000 Amethyst Dark Tips basically mined after we got 99, so I'm hoping this will be with the... I think we have around 1,000 already in the blowpipe. I'm hoping this will be enough along with that to last us for the rest of the Inferno grind. If it isn't, I will be extraordinarily sad. But from here on out, what we're going to do here quickly is now that we are actually done with mining, what I do want to do is actually use the bone shards that we accumulated, because we are going to be going back. We're not going to be AFK mining there anymore. So we might as well just use these, and we also do have a large amount of bones that we can use at our gilded altar, just to see if we can get a bunch of prayer levels, to see if that can help us out a little bit, any little bit helps with the grind. So let's see if we can get any prayer levels in. Alrighty, let's get ourselves 86 prayer here, and I believe with that comes a combat level as well, up to 121 and 2143 total, well over 200 mil XP now, and slowly making our way up with prayer, still 142,000 blessed bone shards to use. Another one in the bag, 87 prayer, obtained 2144 total, still have 67,500 more to go. I'm not sure if that will be a level or not, but we are about to find out. Another one baby, 88 prayer in the bag, 4.3 or basically almost 4.4 million, we can call it EXP, 2145 total. Gained 996k prayer XP so far today, and it has not been a lot of time, I'll tell you that much. I don't think we'll have enough for 89 with the bones that we have, but we'll see. There we go, 94 cooking here, just AFKing during work, just trying to find stuff I can AFK and get levels on while we're working. Since mining is now gone, I figured I'd fish all the sharks, anglers, and everything I had just to get that cooking level up, and just so we have a good reserve of food for a while. After this, probably going to switch our AFKing over to woodcutting, maybe rune crafting, just to work on getting 99 rune crafting over time. Just AFKing it during work may not be a bad call, but I could get 99 woodcutting pretty quick, and I already have the beaver pet, and I collected all the logs I need to actually green log forestry, so I might do that as well. But yeah, either rune crafting or woodcutting will be coming up after this, either one of those two. Yeah! Alright, we do have some clues to open here. I actually do still have one beginner, but I will not do it now because I did not realize that until later on. But let's start off, let's organize these in order of good to bad. Start off with the one beginner. Oh, it's honestly not bad in terms of beginners, shockingly, but still nothing. Oh, that is the one. Double unique on the easy, and we get the flared trousers, which is a master clue requirement, and it's worth 3 mil. This is awesome. Look at those puppies. Look at that, mate. We'll take the flared trousers for sure we will. Nothing there. And there's the U comp bow, mate. Another log, or up to now 429. And now we still got 3 hard clues. I'll drop what I do not need here because this stuff is just unnecessary, but I don't know why I dropped the coins. I don't need a U comp bow for anything, so that will not be being kept, but 3 hards. We actually haven't gotten a unique from a hard in a very long time, and that will continue. And the elite, which is obviously probably going to be worse than the beginner. Man. We're up to 23 elites. Like, we're up to 23 elites and we still have 3 uniques. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? But I think 25 does give us a scroll box, so hopefully in a couple more we'll get that. But slowly making our number up. Number go up, RuneScape. In terms of a general update for what we're doing at the moment, I'm taking a break from Inferno because it's actually been keeping me off the game, knowing I'm having to do that, and it's just stressing me out. I don't want to do it. So I'll probably just sporadically attempt it here and there on the weekends when I have a bit more time. So when I get off work and I have a couple hours to play, pretty much an Inferno attempt takes up that whole thing, and I don't really get anything done, and if I don't complete the run, then there's no clip. So I figured this is better for everybody to do it this way, and specifically it's better for me. So I think that's what I am prioritizing at the moment. But let's deal with all this clue stuff and then figure out what we're going to do next. I love stackable clues. They give me a nice thing to do after work when I'm AFKing and stack up a couple blocks. Got 2 beginners and 2 hearts here. No collection log slot. Let me turn on the music. Oh, that is really not what you want to see ever from anything ever in this game. Firelighter City and no clogs. We haven't gotten a clog from a hard in a very long time. Up to we still have 42 uniques. We have a lot of dupes. 4 rune plate leg G's, 2, 2, 2, 2. So many dupes. Who knows how different it could be. There's 94 attack mid Sire kill. We just started the task here, so just low-key cooking this guy at the moment. But 94 attack is in the bag. I think I'm just going to switch to defense and just rotate and level him up one at a time. I feel like it just makes the most sense, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe we can get an unsired sometime soon. That would be nice as well. Combat task, no idea what that is. Hey! We have completed 100 Abyssal Sire and we still have 178 more to go. How many unsires will we get on this task? We still only have the one that we got, I believe, on 55 KC. I'd really like to get some bludgeon pieces knocked out on this task, and the Abyssal Sire, it obviously isn't anything crazy fast, but it only is a few hour task now with the changes, and it is a really fun boss to do. And you get cannonballs, which is huge because I hate making steel bars and turning them into cannonballs. So this is a large positive for me. I will be here for a while, and you guys will see any updates. There is 94 woodcutting obtained. Really going by pretty fast here at Redwoods, and it is unbelievably AFK to get XP here, getting about 60k, 55-60k an hour, just fully AFKing here. Do need to work on green logging forestry, as I would like, to do that before I do get 99 woodcutting. And yeah, I'm not sure if it may be better to focus on some magics or some stuff just so I can do some fletching as well afterwards, but who knows. Still enjoying doing the Redwoods for now, getting some firemaking experience as well with our infernal axe, already halfway through a level, so let's see how long until we get our next level. Another mini clue opening here. 2 beginners. Oh, Jesus Murphy, 10 coins. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, this has gotta be. Oh Jesus. Now we got 1 hard and 1 elite. That was 2 beginners and 2 easies there. Let's go. Let's go. We take the rune kite shield trim for the collection log. We definitely take those. Let's drop this shit we don't need because this is honestly pretty embarrassing to even have this stuff. Elite, please give me a unique from an elite. Oh my god, man, these things are so bad. It's actually unbelievable. But I think we are 1 elite away from getting the scroll box, maybe? Or the scroll case. So we are still on 3 uniques in 24 elites. 95 woodcutting in the bag. Have not been recording too many clips recently because I very embarrassingly gotten a very bad sunburn. And it is all over my shoulders and back. Pretty much prevents me from doing anything on this game or editing at all because I can't actually sit properly in my chair, and it is a very bad time. But 95 woodcutting is on the board. We're getting very close on a firemaking level as well. Up to 2149 total. Next level is 2150. Absolutely massive. And yeah, and you really need to get back on this game. I pretty much haven't properly done anything or played probably in about 4 or 5 days now, so we probably need to change that. So let's get to work. Missed 200, but we're at 201 KC here now at Sire with still just the 1 unsired. We've done, what is it? I think we started the task on 100, or we started on 55, so we've done 146 KC and nothing. But that means it has to be coming soon because that's how probabilities work, right? 250 Abyssal Sire. Only 28 left on the task, and we still have not gotten ourselves any more unsired since our first one on 55 KC. So just about to hit 200 since our last unsired, to double the rate. Obviously with only 28 left, there is not much room for hope, but that means the next task will indeed be a way better. 223 Abyssal Sire done in a task. No unsired. Still just the one we got 55 KC. So there's 223 unsired dry there because we stopped doing Abyssal Sire as soon as we got our first unsired. So yeah, 222 basically dry, and these are all in the bin now. So let's move on. What are we at for Slayer? So we are 395k Slayer off 97. I think I'm gonna just go for 97 while I'm playing for now, and then once we hit 97, I'm gonna take a break and switch up to rotating between Inferno and doing some DT2 bosses. We do have a bunch of bosses that we can do, Duke being the most simple one because we have the Ember Light and good melee gear. So I'll probably send some Duke, see if we can get lucky and pull some Virtus pieces. Obviously anything else would be nice too. Get a Duke piece, but really we want to get some Virtus pieces in because obviously mages are weakest style at the moment. So let's keep slaying for now. Clue scrolls. Beginner. Oh, easy. Oh, medium. Oh, unholy blessing. We already have that. I'm not sure if we lost it or not, but we already have that. Okay, so that is a very shocking hard clue. Usually these can treat us well. Damn it. 2 uniques, both ones we already have. 2 elite clues. We are still on 3 uniques. Yes! Bucket Helm has been achieved, mate. Put that son of a bitch on, and that is business as usual. Let's drop a bunch of useless stuff here that we are not going to be picking up anyways. One more, come on. Nope. That's a good amount of clues there, up to 26 elite clues. I guess 25 elites wasn't the scroll case for elites for the minor one. I guess it must be 50. Thought it was 25. Not only has 91 Firemaking been hit, but we have also gotten 2150 total level. The Infernal Axe is honestly a thing of beauty. I love this thing. It just, and there's another one. It just gets us a lot of XP. And what's really good about this is that once we actually are done 99 woodcutting, we are getting pretty close to 96. Probably we'll hit 96 tomorrow. We can actually just use all these redwood logs that we have chopped, and we have been banking all of them on a friendly forester fire, and we can just AFK Firemaking for the foreseeable future, and that will take us very close to 99, and when we can just finish on Winter Tot. Well, I probably could have worded that better. I don't want to finish on Winter Tot. Oh boy. But we are just missing the Phoenix, so I don't know. Realistically, we don't even really need to go back because we're probably not going to get the Phoenix, but it's still worth it just in case we do get lucky and pull it and green log. But this is somewhere we probably do need to go sometime soon, but whatever. First Duke kill since coming back from the quest. Not bad, not bad. Definitely not a hard boss at all. We have stacked up a few potions, and let's see if we can get lucky. Yes, we got the tablet, baby. We got the tablet, which means we don't have to run here anymore. We do not have to run here anymore. We can just inspect, and now our Ring of Shadows can tally us here, and it's very useful for Muspa as well, because now we can get to Muspa a lot faster. Ending this trip now, up to 8kc already. Having fun with this boss. Hey, we got a chromium ingot. Not too bad. Not the craziest item we'd want in the world, but it is something that we don't have, and something that could be of use when we do want to make ourselves a ring. So getting collection logs is always something nice. That's gotta be a PB. No, it's not. It's not a PB, but we get perfect Duke Succulus. The big fucking suck has been perfected. We'll take that. That's a master combat task, and it honestly pushes us towards 200 combat tasks being done. And now only 404 points away from the elite tier, and we haven't even really grinded for it at all. We're just getting random ones. So once we lock in, hopefully we can get elite pretty fast. There's the PB on a 1 minute 1 kill. That is kill number 50, Duke Succulus Master. We did what we wanted to do today. We managed to get this all done in one evening, which is pretty nice. I'm still going to finish the trip here and see if we can get lucky. The log isn't anything too crazy. We did obviously hit a couple of uniques with the ingot and the tablet. The tablet is honestly such a sick tally to have. But let's see if we can finish this trip and get anything else. Holy shit, I was sending a message to my brother and we pull an Awakener's Orb. Let's fucking go. That is our first Awakener's Orb on the account, and I'm very happy about that. I was mid sending a message. I was like, nice kills over. Gonna send a message. What, imagine if I just used this thing on it and just got absolutely fucking monka clapped into oblivion. But nice. 52kc, we pull our first Awakener's Orb and another clog. So now we are, fuck off. Now we're at 3 clogs here in 52kc. Damn it, I thought when I heard that Sue, I thought we pulled off something crazy. God damn it. Fuck, man. I turned the recorder on because we're 1 log away. There we go. I turned the recorder on because we're 1 log away, and it just takes 80 years to chop the 1 log. But 96 woodcutting is in the bag, up to 2151 total level now. Pretty nice. We're getting so much woodcutting XP per week here. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish up 99 woodcutting probably within the next couple of weeks. And then once we're done 99 woodcutting, all we have to do is green log forestry, which shouldn't take too long, and we already have the beaver. And then plus, we'll have all our redwood logs saved up so that we can actually just do AFK firemaking at the friendly forester fire up to 99 firemaking. But yeah, straight up having a good time here chopping these redwoods, but I do gotta get my forestry game on. But who cares? Holy shit! We've pulled the eternal gem, baby! Holy mother of God. Damn it, same table as the goddamn heart. But holy shit, that is actually unbelievable. 14 dust devils or smoke devils left in the task. These are one of the, if not the best, I don't know if they are statistically the best, but they're definitely top 3 in terms of superiors for dropping and hitting that drop table. But that is one of them down with the eternal gem, thanks to all the clan lads lads going mad. I love my dogs. But we are finishing up this task. Crazy XP per hour. Best chance at hitting the gem or the heart drop table probably. And overall, just a very fast task and very fast everything. So we are super pumped with that. And we're going to go actually make our Eternal Slayer ring right after this task. Let's make this son of a bitch. I believe this is all we need. Eternal Slayer ring is made, and that offers us unlimited teleports to all these places. We get unlimited teleports to Dark Beast, Tarn's Lair, the Fremi Dungeon, the Slayer Tower, and the Stronghold, which is a pretty useful telly as well. Always nice to get a place that gives you unlimited tellies to places, so we are very happy to knock that out, and that is actually one of the 2 out of the way, because obviously the other one is the Imbued Heart. Really would have been nice to get the Imbued Heart, but hopefully one day. We did hit the table once already in just a few Smoke Devils tasks, so I'm sure with Araxites and Smoke Devils we'll knock that out over time. But yeah, cool one to get. There is 94 defense knocked out mid Cerberus kill. Still haven't gotten anything here in a while, but that is another total level. We are flying through them. We're on shared, I think. But yeah, there's one more level. I'm really hoping. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. That's what happens when you pay attention to the level and not the game. Hopefully I can get a drop here, as I mentioned. We would really like to knock out the boot set with the Delve boss dropping this weekend, the Avernic Treads, I believe. But let's see. Hey, finally hit another unique. Smoldering Stone is in the bag. I actually do need those. Infernal Axe is nice, but that is not the crystal we wanted. That is for sure, but we finally hit a unique at a Slayer boss. It has been a while since that has happened. I'll tell you that. Alrighty, well this'll do it for our Cerberus task. We did the entire 194 Cerberus here at Cerberus. We didn't kill a single regular Hellhound, and we only got the 1 Smoldering Stone to show for it. So, our last few boss Slayer tasks have not been great. We're obviously 319 in a Rexor with nothing unique there apart from the head. No unsired in a 223 Abyssal Sire task, and then just a Smoldering Stone off a 194 Cerberus task. So we'll see if we can fit in anything else for the day, but I feel like this may end up being one of the last clips for the video. But let's see. Actually, let's do these clues we have in the bank that we've stacked up the clue boxes for. We'll open up the caskets and then we'll end it there. Clues completed. We actually have quite a decent amount here. So 3 hards, 2 mediums, 2 easies, 2 beginners. Let's see if we can get some clogs or some scroll boxes. I'm not sure. That might be the worst clue ever. 2 coins. That is an absolute stinker. And then nothing from that one. Nothing. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Purple Ellie shirt. A clog is a clog. A clog is indeed a clog. I'm not even going to worry about alchemy this shit. This is just all a bunch of nothing. Really just all a bunch of nothing. 3 hard caskets. Nothing. Oh, triple fucking clog from the hard. Holy shit. 3 clogs from 1 clue, and then nothing from the next one. But we do take it. 4 clogs from the clue opening, and we are now up to 123 hards done, slowly working towards some more clog boxes. But War Blessing isn't bad. Bando's Blessing is not a bad one to knock out of the way. Thank you so much to those of you who have managed to watch it this far into the video. I really appreciate each and every one of you that do click on these videos when they pop up on your feed. Whether or not you're subbed or not, we really do appreciate you clicking on it because it really does help me and motivate me in order to play the game and to keep making the content. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, drop a sub. It really does help the channel, and drop me a comment if there's anything you would like to see done differently or anything that's bugging you at all, or anything you'd like me to change to make your viewing experience any better. I'm always open to suggestions from y'all, but otherwise I hope you guys have a great week coming up, and I hope to see you guys next Monday with another video with the Delve Boss.